What's up, friends? Welcome back to Long War of the Chosen. So, resistance comms at capacity. Fair enough. Low intel. Well. Bond. Shinobi and Grenadier. No thanks. Bond available. Ranger and Grenadier. No thanks. One level up available. Ranger and Gunner. Oh, look at him having a beer in the Avenger. Like, yeah, mate, there I was. Suppressing those two gunners. Yeah, I saw. Oh, dude. Suppressed the wrong target. Fuck it. Shot at the one, then the other one could still move. Almost got us killed. Telling you. Yeah, I know. I saw it too. Sharing old war stories there in the bar. Very cool. Right. Let's just take stock as I try to do at the start of every episode. Got some training in the GTS. Advanced laser weapons in 9 days. Training center in 10 days. Which I'm super pleased about. In 15 days, we're getting another 400 income. Alloys is looking fairly good. But the thing is, once we build 2 sets of laser weaponry, I'd be surprised if we had any alloys left. If we can have enough alloys to even start researching powered armor, I'd be quite pleased. And normally, as soon as I get power armor, I just try to start cranking out the Predator armor. But this time, we might take a slightly different approach. By building, let's start with like 2 sets of regular Predator armor. Then I want to go for the powered armor, which has the rocket in it. But even more so, the grapple armor, that spider armor. I might actually want to start having 2 sets of that spider armor per squad. So, like historically, I would put that on maybe an assault trooper to help him move far forward. Or on a sharpshooter. But I think I've been making a big mistake by not putting it on my rangers. I think having the grapple on the rangers is amazing. So let's say, you know, you aggro an enemy pod, they take their positions, and your ranger normally won't have a good shot. But if he can grapple himself into height advantage and maybe a flank or 2 and still shoot twice, huge power. Hugely good. Okay, 4 Haven resistance members there. 4 in New Australia. 10 intel. Have we got anybody busy infiltrating? No.
Soldiers took some hits during
oh baby,
recent covert action.
The wound is unfortunate, but it's worth it for a scientist. Totally worth it. I just want to see if anyone leveled up after that mission.
Make use of the ring facility and deploy our idle soldiers on a covert action with the resistance.
And just remind me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 1. So we need another gunner. There's a gunner getting trained. There we go. Kittybot. Only 1 sharpshooter, but we're going to start cranking out the sharpshooters and technicals now. 4, 1, 2, 4. Awesome, we're almost there. Oh, those lads. Look at that. 75 aim, but only 3 hit points. That'll be a sharpshooter. -1. 72 accuracy. 5 hit points. No good mobility. That could be like a ranger or a gunner, but we don't actually need one of those right now. Vengeance is whatever. What am I hanging on to these 80 supplies for? I think for the proving ground in 9 days. How much do we have? 73 supplies. 87. Awesome. So 160 supplies coming from that. That's another 200 here in total probably. I just got to calm myself down. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. 13 left. 13 days left for the supply convoy. I can't help but wonder whether when our Illyrium cores. They're paying 40 for Illyrium cores. That's double. Man, I've got to sell a bunch of these. That is insanely good money. Go to, oh, that. Like normally I would never sell Illyrium cores, but if I can turn that supplies into the vulture ability from the GTS, oh, that is so worth it. So vulture is going to help us pick up a lot more Illyrium cores. Sten guns. Should we build some Sten guns? So yeah, there's 2 laser rifles for each squad. We've got 2 AP rounds for each squad. 2 Fulton harnesses is fine. I can start building a bunch of fire control PCSs maybe. Tracers are pretty good too. What can we build? Only a workshop with 1 power. I wonder if I shouldn't just buy a whole bunch of rookies. Just hire all those rookies. Do it. Oh, they're costing double at the moment. Okay, we'll wait till they cost 20 supplies. One other thing worth thinking about is, okay, so 143 for a scientist. If I sell 2 more, I can buy another scientist. 62 supplies for a leveled up gunner. Uh, 13 more. Baby. Okay, that's huge. So 5 scientists is plenty, and 5 engineers. Honestly, 5 engineers, 5 scientists by May 11th. Honestly, I'm proud of that. That's really, really hard to get that. Let's go right ahead and contact the skirmishers immediately. So we've got to pull Nuffle out of Haven Advisory. Awesome. That's going to give us an extra resistance order. I'll always make contact with the other classes as soon as I can. People on Intel.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
New Mexico recruitment finally. Seven days to start liberating the region. So it's strength 3, strength 5, strength 5. I really don't want to have to spend intel to get it to 7 to 9. We might have to fight. Well, if I can get 4 of us in there. Looks like I might be able to. Maybe even a 5th. And this is even an officer, so okay, good. We don't have laser cannons yet. It won't be long. 5 health. Let's go with ceramic plating. Mobility, 11. Oof. A little slow. 10. Well, that's what Oscar Mike is for. Give him a pistol. Move that pistol. No, actually, wait, there's no civilians that we are going to be giving this pistol to, so it's actually not worth carrying. We don't have upgraded gremlins yet. Can certainly give him a rifle. Medkit for poison immunity, a smoke grenade for defense, and ceramic plating. Now the Grenadier, just some defense, sure. Only 4 hit points, so he's going to have to wear nanoscale and ceramic. Does he? Oh god, he's got 2 grenades. 11 mobility, 69 aim. I'm going to have him keep the assault rifle then. Give me a Shinobi, please. Or we could send the Reaper along, which might actually be superior. There's no way on earth you can get 6 guys in. Well, maybe. Our infiltration would have to be 6 days, 23 hours. But we don't have these suppressors for that. It takes 3 hours off. Maybe you need to be 3 hours below mission exploration. But this will have to... Oh no, this still is very light. Okay, we're only sending 4 people in then. Hack the resistance computer in a subway. Ugh, subways are tough. We will have to play it exceptionally carefully. What we can hopefully do is we can get close enough to do the hack, get the extraction beacon in immediately, do the hack, and then retreat back to the extraction beacon. Fight as few enemies as possible. I think I might have to drop the nanoscale for an extra grenade. A flashbang. So that's 6 hit points altogether. It's 8 hit points altogether. 7 altogether. 7 altogether. Alright, Operation Patient Fog. Scorcher, Stobbie, Milky, and Deadeye.
Sky Ranger deploy.
Squad green to deploy.
That ain't right. Days. Close. Protect the data tap. Okay. Take the best of the best. So that assault is wounded, unfortunately. So you got Ranger, Gunner, Shinobi. Who are you close to assault-wise? Lord Skolder and Jensen. Jensen and Skolder. Who? I actually think Jensen is the superior assault trooper, even though he's so incredibly weak hit point wise. You build anything, the supplies. I do wonder in this situation whether I'd have time to pop the black market, go sell some things and come back, but that is super risky. Whoopsie. Get a feedback coming through. Fixed it. Ranger Gunner, Shinobi Assault, Specialist. Closest to Criddle Fits or P-Flex. What else do we have? A 92 accuracy Sharpshooter is really nice. You guys hear that scratching? What is that? Bloody microphone on my headphones. Hashtag production value. Okay, it should be gone now. We were debating whether to take the Sharpshooter or not. Protect the data tap, evac with flare, super objective in the slums. A Sharpshooter can actually get some decent angles to take shots at people. And then we can take the Reaper along as well. Two health. Good lord. AP rounds there. Tactical crossbow, that's interesting. Functionally the same as a vector rifle, just looks very cool. Let's go with flashbang, let's go with ceramic. My ranger, 80 aim. Hang on friends, I need to hang on, let's load into this mission and then I'll fix the audio. What is going on? Robot voice engaged. 11 mobility is too slow. Ah, bad. At least I have some laser rifles. 7 mobility, that'll have to do. No armor piercing there, worth bearing in mind. Shotguns, laser rifles, 6 health. Ceramic, Fulton, medkit, assault trooper. No wait, the assault trooper will have to wear this plating. So I'm going to have to be so exceptionally careful with Portnoy. Poison immunity, and I feel like he has to carry his own medkit because he's going to be running around towards the front of the engagement. And he needs to be able to medkit himself. He will quite likely be far away from anyone that can help him. I'm going to take the pistol along because there might be some civilians that I can throw a pistol to. In that case, I want to try the traditional handgun. I don't see what the difference is. Like stats wise, it looks the same. Mobility. This is a slow squad. Okay, at least our Grenadier can just take loads and loads and loads of frags. 57 aim, awful. Sharpshooter, Reaper, Ranger, Gunner. What other weapons are not being used? Oh yes, the shotgun needs to be upgraded here. And there's an assault rifle with a scope that's not being used. Maybe we give it to Criddle Fritz. 57 aim, 12 mobility. Alright, Operation Star Slayer. Let's go protect this data tap. Very light, so it's not too bad. Evac with flare, super objective, revealed start in the slums. Nothing we can really build. We just have to make do with what we have. We've got both our laser rifles in here. No upgrades, unfortunately. I made the silly mistake of upgrading these ballistic weapons. It's really dumb. 6 hit points there. 8 hit points there. Geralt can maybe get away with not using ceramic plating. He's already got 7 hit points. Extra bit of mobility could be key. I really wish I had an extra bit of plating that I could give here. So that's 6 plus 2 is 8. Okay, we strip away this one then. Give him a med kit so he's poison immune. At least that way, if he's suppressing, he won't just get the suppression broken by a snake spitting at him. Armor piercing is on the Sharpshooter. Just mobility 10. It's terrible. Well, it's going to be rough. It's going to be a tough one.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
Menace ready to deploy. The protect the supply convoy missions are a lot of the times a lot easier. The data tap missions are super difficult. Because you don't have a soldier helping the civilians, you have a scientist. And you've got some resistance personnel which typically aren't great. These guys start at the end of the map. So if you get unlucky with the enemy pod spawns, they can just start shooting your data tap like from turn 1 or 2. So we got to get there quickly, which we are not in a position to do because this is the slowest squad. You're not too far away.
Moving out.
We don't want to use Oscar Mike yet. We want to get as close to the building as we can. How cool is this tactical crossbow? Okay. So you lads will get onto the roof eventually, but for now, don't move.
Got it covered.
Belay that remark.
Oh, we've got a Brannigan. See, moving here is so dangerous just because it could reveal a pod. So Heather Arnold, we're going to try to give Heather Arnold the pistol from the specialist. Then
Got it covered.
that scientist will technically only have 50 aim.
All over it.
The pistol that does 1 to 3, but I mean at least it's not nothing.
Only one
Looks like we've got to spawn sort of to the bottom left of the map. Okay, it's a big pod. But at least it's on my troops, not on my resistance soldiers. Now let's hope our sharpshooter can get a flank somewhere. No. Okay, Grenadier. Lob some grenades for us. Although we could potentially... Do I need to Oscar Mike? I can't because I don't even have Oscar Mike, even if I wanted to.
I guess that'll be okay.
Can the snake be suppressed? What side? Damn good. Yes. Good.
I'm trusting you here.
We'll figure out what to do with this grenade in a second, but the Rocketeer is the #1 priority. Like a grenade plus a walk fire shot could be decent. I hate having Fatty this close. 6 hit points. Alright. A 1 in 2 chance. Not dreadful. That's right, and I've got a flush as well, which we can use with a bit of Overwatch. I might actually want to take a shot and then an Overwatch on Sparrow for half cover, which is not great. Hang on, let's not be stupid about this. If anything demands a Claymore, it's this situation. I can get revealed, but who cares?
My life is in your hands.
We can get ourselves a big Claymore here. Outside chance it could destroy that wall.
A deadly trap.
Question then becomes, who do you use to set off? I mean, this is a laser rifle shot, so maybe that's a big waste. The shotgunner doesn't want to get closer. Maybe the shotgunner is the one to set off. But I mean, if that cover... I want Jensen to be able to run on gun if he needs to finish off. I've got a 1 in 2 shot there, which is not dreadful. Not the gunner, that's for sure. I need to... I can't actually flashay anyone, so then in that case...
Roger that.
Mikey will set off the bomb.
I'm busted.
Yes, he's busted, but that's fine. Now I can't see anyone because of the bullshit way that the line of sight works. So that does tell me then that that wall is broken. Try a quick save and reload, see what that does. Sometimes saving and reloading in this situation will fix the way the vision works. Otherwise, I just need to move my ranger forward and he might get a shot. Tell whether it's worked or not, we'll see what Portnoy can see. Nothing. Well, I mean, I've got needle grenades here, so it'll hit that sectoid and the guy at the back. That might even hit all 4.
Grenade!
So it didn't even hit the other 2, which means that the wall was still... Oh, God. Vision rules are all over the fucking place. Right, so that Claymore really ruined us. I think I might want to move Jensen in there just to give us vision. We need vision more than anything.
Copy. Jensen out.
This is the edge of the map, so it's actually
You understand that I'm really risky.
comparatively not that risky of a run. The chances of aggroing another pod are not huge. This is so fucked. Like, what is going on? Three active, so 1 there, 2 there, 3 there. That wall's broken. We should be able to see there. And that's what I was counting on. I've got to take a bunch of 50% shots or Overwatch instead and make him change position, I think. Kidding me.
On the move. Overwatch. I hope it's worth it.
He runs to over here somewhere. And the Rangers Overwatch didn't trigger because fuck me, I guess. Man, this has been a cursed mission.
I'm on it.
Affirmative, covering now.
We can hit that bullseye. The rest of the dominoes will fall like a house of cards. Checkmate.
1 in 2 chance worth a try. That hit him? Stunned. Awesome. Okay, so but that does still mean that we've got, what is at the back there? That sniper snake plus another sectoid active.
I'm on it.
Didn't get the suppression on the snake that I wanted. At least now the Overwatches trigger and miss. Double move. At least the enemy AI is struggling with the broken vision as well.
I knew what the device was and exactly what you intend to do with it.
Fine. Deus Ex can take care of that as long as he doesn't get mind controlled. Look, it's showing that the... Oh, God. I'm going to stop complaining about this vision.
I was just doing my job.
Really, dude?
Heading out. Evidence located.
Okay, 4 down. Probably 8 left. Let's take a second just to gather our team up. Get some reloads going.
You okay?
And then we'll start moving towards the objective on the next turn. We have, at least on the plus side, we've been lucky in that we've only had to deal with this one pod.
Got it covered.
Given how messy of an engagement it was, if there was another pod
Worth it.
to deal with. And I still have a stealthed and Wraith. Great. Reaper, stealth Reaper still. Can't you jump through that window?
Moving as ordered.
Game is particularly buggy this morning.
On Overwatch.
I'm most grateful that the objective hasn't been detected yet.
Heading out. Let's rock. What's over there? Moving to Overwatch.
Alright. Double mech. Oof. That's an important bit of damage there. And hopefully the Sharpshooter will have a shot on one of those mechs. You what? Oh, for fuck's sake. The grenade those two, that's for sure. I think we have revive protocol on the specialist. Fuck. Oh, that's annoying.
Target neutralized.
Can't just stay here, we're gonna get grenaded.
Solid copy.
This has just been a cursed mission right from the start. Use some vision, and now I can't. I've lost vision there for some reason. don't think I have the damage for these two mechs. At least the Sharpshooter should be able to one-shot that dude. The Grenadier needs to hit those two, and then maybe the Sharpshooter can finish off that one mech. I'm like one square off being able to hit both of those two, so that ought to be safe. In fact, here is safer because I'm already grouping up too much. But most likely the two mechs will each launch grenades. We're going to eat 2 rounds of grenades. If I'm implausibly lucky, the roof will break and they will take some fall damage. But on the downside then my Sharpshooter can't see the mech. Only 2 damage on the fucking trooper. 6. I don't have the damage for that. These lads are not going to be any help. Can I get vision on any of these mechs? I'm literally one square off. Fuck me. Five, 7 hit points in total. We're gonna have to do some tanking of some damage here. Not revealed at least, but as soon as the one mech moves forward, that'll be revealed. Let's see, 4. Okay, so this is a kill at least.
Okay, so I got one.
So if we get grenaded, we're gonna take what, 3 to 4 damage. Grenades.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Whatever you say. Overwatch.
I'm pretty sure the mech's grenades can actually crit as well.
Go on.
There's still 1, maybe 2 pods out
The
there.
rest of the dominoes will fall like a house of cards. Check.
I might even sprint my scientist up. My specialist in the next turn can throw a a handgun. If the mech wants to use grenades, it'll probably grenade these two. So we can expect 4 to 6 damage. Or, oof, god, Deus Ex could get just one shot by those grenades. What do I do here? What do I do? I want to be able to hit that trooper, which I can't really do. But it's pretty clear that I need to move Geralt away. Otherwise, then 3 of them get hit by rockets. So, if the mech rocket's there, it'll kill Gatsby, which will annoy the shit out of me. Oof, maybe. Oh, come on. Can I hope against hope? Come on, resistance guys. Specialist with the laser rifle. Oh, clutch! Clutch! Someone promote that rookie guy. Bleeding out soon. Who has a med kit? Stabilize which one is when you use their own medkit. So I've got the stabilize me mod active. Targeted soldier's own medkit. Okay, there we go. Oh no, hang on, I'll use my own medkit and then Gaz can use his own medkit to heal himself. If I used his medkit for the stabilize, it wouldn't make a difference. No, wait, this is the right way to do it. So now he can wake up, spend his first action healing himself, and then he can move back into position.
If you say so.
Still one, maybe two pods out there. I'm not even going to fuck around. I'm just going to grenade this dude. Unless my sharpshooter can get vision. She can't.
I am at your service.
Advanced head trigger, that's nice. Advanced autoloader, that's very nice.
Grenade out!
I mean, technically, I probably could have moved the Ranger forward and used walk fire. But the way this excuse me, mission has been going, it's not taking any chances.
I go where I am needed.
At this point, I'm beginning to wonder whether the other pod is maybe on the roof here.
I'm on it.
That being said, I then immediately move my my soldier there.
Scanning.
I'm lucky that didn't trigger a pod.
Go on.
I never thought I'd get a better voice pack than the Schwarzenegger voice pack. Hey, life's full of surprises, isn't it? I was thinking of giving him a pistol, but I can't. We are going to do this Fulton harness these two mechs out.
10-4. Now we fight.
Oh, nice. Civilian. Scum.
What's over there? What's over there?
It's one of the first times that I've taken
It's
snapshot
killing time.
on my sharpshooters. I quite like it.
On it. Ready to engage. I'm on it. Back in.
Gasby, gonna take some time off after this mission. Nearly died.
Back in there.
Thank goodness he didn't get one shot. Well, won't be long now until we get the infirmary, probably another week or two.
Enemies moving in our position. It is clear.
Everyone start moving towards the building on the right, get onto the roof, Overwatch.
I'm on it. Nothing spoken. You're fine.
Up there, you big bastard.
On your order. I'm trusting you here.
Let's hope for a good bit of Overwatch. What's the heck? Distraction, hypnography,
Affirmative. Covering now.
or reinforcements, not worth it.
I'm trusting you here. Overwatch.
You can't actually move and Overwatch. So just stand still.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Yeah, fuck off.
I am on watch.
Strock. Come get some.
Seems doable. Moving to Overwatch.
I come swinging the olive branch of peace. Enemies know where they stand.
Moving to position. Got it covered.
Gotcha.
It just occurs to me the PCS fire control
Start rolling up my sleeves.
would be amazing on the shotgun users. Because then they will hold their shot until an enemy gets close enough that they can actually have a decent chance to hit it. Oh, right on top of us. You can have some good Overwatch here.
I've got eyes on advent troops. It's an obvious flank.
Shot!
There you
Hard
go.
target. Minimal damage.
Nice, good shooting, lads. Yes, resistance troopers. I should have brought both Fulton harnesses along. Would have gotten a lot of mechs. Now, the fact that the mech moved that way tells me that the final pod on the map is around here somewhere. How can he not see that mech from there? I mean, really?
I'm on it. Medkit fix everything. Calm down.
For you, anything.
Let's see if we can get the specialist to get this kill. God, his arms look so cool. What do we have there? How many hit points? 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 2 armor. Specialist.
If you say so.
I think he rolls 4 to 6, so maybe 4 to 7. Just an assault rifle to soften it up.
Okay, I'll go. Hit the armor.
The reason I try to give assault troopers, excuse me, specialists kills whenever I can is specialists tend to not get a lot of XP from kills. They tend to be using support abilities.
Reload soon.
So giving them kills wherever it's possible is pretty important for their leveling. And their leveling is doubly important because there are officers. Getting the officers high level is not only great for their direct power, but because it allows us to unlock the tactical infiltrations at the GTS.
Let's do this. Moving to Overwatch.
Let's rock.
MVP so far on this map are these resistance troopers.
Hello,
They're
beautiful.
overwatching.
We can hit that bullseye. The rest of the dominoes will fall like a house of cards.
On your order.
Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Scanning. All right, I'll go. Scanning.
The reason I want the mech so much is not because of what it allows you to build. It allows you to build Gremlin 2s and red screen, which is fine, especially the Gremlin level 2. But I feel like the real value of those mechs is the fact that you can break them down for like 4 or 5 alloys.
The invaders send a patrol.
Okay, awesome. We've got no more reinforcements coming. Let's just keep an eye on these lads, set up a nice little ambush.
Get it done.
On the move.
Scientists, just stay back. Well. So, can I use this to break line of sight? The door was closed, it would have made things easier. Be 1 square away.
Go, go, go.
And I'm fairly confident that this is now the final pod.
Reloaded.
There might be one more because it said 10 to 12. And we've already done reinforcements, so 12 killed. Oh, but then there's the other 3 that we've just seen there. Fair enough. Yeah. We'll open up with Fatty if we can. A 4-man pod, that's quite a beefy pod.
Hello, beautiful.
Will do.
Hopefully they won't blunder into us now on this next turn.
10-4. Rolling out.
Remember how I said I hope they don't just blunder into us? Yeah, about that. Still, we should be fine. We've got loads of resources to deal with these lads. Whew, for a second there, I was thinking he might throw a grenade.
I don't feel so good.
Touch graze. Oh, Shinobi. In reach. Scout, which is probably your best target. Go ahead and scout. Slicey dice the scout. Oof.
That didn't do much.
Say that again. I love how Jensen can move so far. I'm so glad that I've made the decision to give my assaults the gigantic mobility. Now these lads can drop in here and take care of the officer. Trooper and the Rocketeer are the other option. These 2 I think should direct fire the Rocketeer down.
On the move.
Rocketeers are really quite scary.
I have made it with a woman.
Clutch. Great shooting, rookie. Well done. Okay, so we just walk up and shotgun the officer.
I'm on it.
4 to 7 damage with a regular shot. 4 to 8. Both barrels. 8 to 16.
Target eliminated.
Gunner. It's a sure. Ah, so the Grenadier, I reckon, can just grenade the trooper, which gives us a pretty damn good chance of killing it. Jensen's going to shotgun the scout. I think he probably has to. The scout has huge defensive and dodge bonuses, and the shotgun's the best way to get past that. We're full. Needle bombs are full. Give the kill to Jensen, I reckon.
Right. I'm on my way.
Right in the dick.
Amazing how well
Status
that worked out.
confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed.
Well played, everyone. Again, we had to do a bit of disaster management there. Annoying how the vision didn't work properly on that wall in the beginning of the engagement. That kind of set the tone. A little unlucky reveal, but really knowing that that part of the map was unrevealed, and I exposed my gunner to it. I have to get into my head that enemies can shoot at you on reveal. It's you know, it's thousands of hours of XCOM of them not doing that. It's not something I consider, which I really have to. So MVP then is our gunner, Gasby, I reckon. For tanking that mech shot out the chops.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing.
Out for a month.
Bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Field Surgeon without a doubt. A Shredder without a doubt. That's going to be so important when heavy mech starts showing up. Shots and shadow of armor piercing. Oh, remote start, without question. Heat warheads, not so much. Executioner, not so much. Tracking is incredible. You detect enemy units even without line of sight. That's going to use some of the shared XCOM XP. And hey, in like 9 days, we're going to have the training center so we can do some training. Most of the shared XP we'll spend on our specialists. The specialists are very AP demanding, so I want them to be competent hackers and healers. Do we have any recruits? Rookies? No, only squaddies. These lads are still 40 supplies, we keep waiting. That was the 4th gunner. Are we still in the market for a ranger? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're not. Okay, so now we are just training sharpshooters and technicals. Eight days. Missed shots. Officers and priests will trigger return fire. Smash and grab. Oh yeah. Is there any indication whether it is the ones with the airlifted supplies or the other one? I think it's not an airlifted supplies one. The ones with the airlift supplies normally have the lost sit rep. I quite liked having Portnoy in that one. I want to give him another go. The Reaper, maybe we can leave until we get someone to bond him with. But we are making contact with the what called again? The Reapers, the Skirmishers pretty soon. Criddle Fritz, is he available? Wounded. George Martin available. He's in training. Okay, so Grenadier and Specialist combo. Need Ranger plus Gunner. Gasby is unsurprisingly out for a while. So what Rangers are available? I don't want to attack a squaddy, that's a little risky, but if I take these two I can maybe bomb them. Give me an assault, a Shinobi combo, please. These two might be ready to bond. I hope they are. Almost. After this mission, hopefully they can bond. And, okay, we take out a 6-man squad. That's not too bad. It's a little concerning that my fire team is just at squaddy level. Let's go for DPM, I reckon. But hey, they got to get levels and some time in the field at some point. But this is my Delta squad of my fire team. 4th strongest. Let's at least give them good gear. Take up the Witcher. Oh yeah, we picked up, oh beautiful, advanced scope, autoloader, hair trigger. This actually is a laser rifle that should be on the Ranger for the Overwatch, for the quick reload. Scope is nice. I might want to hang on to that advanced scope. Ah, fuck it. Put it on a laser rifle. The Ranger. Give him the best chance of being able to hit something. Great mobility, that's encouraging. At least he can carry some utility. 14 mobility, 13 mobility, poison immunity as well. A squaddy Grenadier with low aim. We'll just give him SMG and loads of grenades. 5 hit points is a touch low. 14 mobility and 4 grenades, that'll be quite useful. He should be doing damage every turn. Our gunner with 74 aim, not bad. Mobility, not dreadful either. 6 hit points is borderline. Okay, I feel decent about this squad. Operation Starving Mountain, a smash and grab, baseline very light. If we take 6, we're up against very light. What do I need to drop to be up against 7 to 9? If I take a 5-man squad, okay, I think then that means that we take out the Reaper instead. Crossbow just looks different. The Vector instead. Flashbang for breaking mind control. Mimic plating. Fulton harness to their corpses because we don't have a Shinobi with us. No PCS is available. This is the right squad to take. No assault. No Shinobi. But we should be able to break Overwatch with a long-range grenade or an invisible Reaper. Suppressor and hair trigger. Right. Russian Starving Mountain. Witcher, Busternut, Barbarius, Kittybot. Are these two not ready to bond yet? How close are you to bonding with Kittybot? Nowhere near is the answer. Oh well, keep trying. Good luck, people.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Awesome. Now that is the second officer we have. And I'm just going to keep training him. Incoming is so important. Later on it becomes incredibly difficult to stop all of the grenade targets from hitting you. A lot of times there'll just be too many targets shooting grenades at you. 2 days to find enemy flight paths. We can't do that.
This will prove to be an important step forward.
Now what prototype did we get? That's what I want to know. Robotics inspired, I'll do that. 2 days.
I will make that our highest priority.
Commander.
Datapad. Scattergun. I think that's a laser shotgun we got. Sweet. The assault lads are going to love that.
Our Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
Stun Lancer next.
The Advent Stun Lance.
Let's get those improved swords out. Okay, alloys. Looking good. Illyrium not so much, but power qual in 44 hours. Training center in 41 hours. We can start spending AP. Income in 7 days. We've got 408 coming in. And this workstation hack coming up soon. That was a rough little mission, I'm not going to lie. We've got to be super careful. I'm also very worried by how high the strength is. Okay, it's almost time to move to New Mexico because their strength is 3, this is strength 4. I think already maybe we make this the last few missions we do here. I mean, it's only going to keep going up. And strength 4 means baseline infiltration of 10 to 12. 3 is 10 to 12 as well. Maybe once that drops to strength 2, we'll go there. I think we've done the first mission in the chain to liberate only in Western US, so liberation-wise we are not doing well. But you need a little bit of luck to get those missions with decent infiltration times. Okay, friends, I'm a little concerned about the lack of progress towards liberation, but I think in this beta, it's normally around October that the campaign will end if you haven't done anything to lower the pips of the that big disaster. I forget what it's called, the Doomsday device. May, June, July, August, September, October. We've got time yet. And I will say that we are nearing getting ahead of the aliens' damage curve. With Force 5, we're just going to start cranking out a lot of laser weapons now in 7 days' time. That's going to help us a lot. Especially the level 2 swords on the Shinobis. At that point, so probably for the whole of June, we're going to be ahead of the damage curve. So we have the entirety of June to get mag weapons researched and start building them. Because by the time July comes around, you're running into Mutant Centurions, heavy mechs, and those laser weapons are just not going to cut it. We will see how it goes. Hopefully we can get mag weapons. We may have to build a proving ground and lean heavily on the utility items from the proving ground. Or we can build skulljacks and get skull mining if we have the money, so that each squad has at least one skulljack on a specialist. You'd be amazed what a difference it makes. Having your specialist have the ability to run forward and have a 70% chance to just execute any advent soldier. It pretty much takes... Ooh, nice, another recruit. Sweet. It pretty much takes any, like if it's a 7 to 9 enemy mission and turns it into, you know, a 6 to 8. I wonder if we shouldn't move across. A few more missions. We move across. Not quite yet. 6 recruits is enough. Let's start gathering intel already so that when we want to move across, we're ready to go. Alright. Thanks for watching, friends. Excuse me, I'm Stobbie for 9. I'll see you guys next time. Bloody cough. Ugh.